So, today's Miracles of Mother Mary, I would really want to share one of my personal experience. So, as you all know that I'm a single parent looking after three boys, having different things and different areas. And then all different friends used to say that I am running around these days a lot and not sure where am I heading. Yes, I am trying to utilize the time that I have to share the core values that we are having in our life, that is love, joy, and peace. And sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. But when we hear about the people, like, you are doing too much, you are doing everything, that's where I just have a pause and then find out what exactly I'm doing to the core values that I am keeping for me and to my next generation. That means to my three boys. And then I feel like, yes, I need to experience that love, joy, and peace. To experience peace, you need everything to be done in the perfect way, or at least in the right way. Being a single mom, I was like, I will say many issues are there, but sometimes some management issues, managing different things, managing the time, managing the food, managing the finance, or managing the education, managing your own health. All these things is crucial. And to me, that's where I always struggle, managing it. Yes, my boys used to say that, how do you manage your team, mom, with your current English language and accent? Yeah, I wonder how I am, right? Because it's a miracle from Mother Mary. When I started my life here in 2000, I couldn't even understand any single Aussie accent. There's a story, and if you want to know more about the story, it's there in my videos. Or if you don't know, it's coming up. That's what I said. The surprise. I will be sharing that next week about all these stories, and then I will tell more and more about it. So I'm excited. The month of August, I love and I take that especially close to my heart. There are lots of reasons for that. Mother Mary's month. August 15th is a great celebration that we usually do in the whole world. But for Indians, it's a special day. It's an Indian Independence Day, and at the same time, Mother Mary's feast day. For this year, I'm picking this as my personal month to cleanse myself to become a better me in this month. Yes, we have gone through many drained incidents, and even now we feel, especially for being a Kerala mindset, or being in that in care in that mind of, I just want to pause here because when I talk about Kerala, look, my mom is calling now, so I need to cut her off because otherwise I can't talk to you. So it's connected. Our heart is always connected to your hometown. Yes, this month back in India, or back in our Kerala state, we have our own calendar, Malayalam calendar, and this is the last month of the year. And this month is all we call that Karkidagam. That's the hardest month, that everyone's financial pocket is empty, and everyone is looking forward to a better time, because that's the hardest time of the year for almost everyone in the family. And along with that, this is the hardest time where the rain will hit like anything, and then we'll have flood. And then you can see what are the different things in every year. It's different stories. In 2018, we had a great flood that everyone suffered in the whole state of Kerala. But in 2024, a special part of the Kerala is actually suffering because of the mudslide, and then happening in beautiful places of Kerala. Kerala, we call that as God's own country. That God's own country is actually having this tremendous trouble now, and then we are putting our hearts and hands together for that great that place where people are suffering. People are going under the muds through that water, and then nobody knows. The whole village, not just one, 3 or 4 different villages in the whole area actually wiped out with this mudslide. So I'm really with heavy heart I'm talking to you today, but at the same time, this month we connecting close to the Mother Mary, and then believing that she will give the miracles, because she always be with us and then giving us the courage to go through the hard time, and then will give the miracles. So as a mother of 3, I know how hard it is to feed them and then continue their life the way that we dream or the way that they want, and at the same time give them health as much as we can. But sometimes all on a sudden the toll will come over as a great illness or unexpected things, all different things. And that's what I can feel about my hometown, where people are going around and finding out their loved ones from this mudslide, from these high floods happening. So this time I'm going to share what happened to me during this hard time. I was going through the very tough time last week, and then was telling to my Mother Mary and my mother. And that's why my mom calling now to check what is happening. But I'm going to tell you that first before I'm telling this to my mother. So I'm telling this to Blessed Mother Mary and to my Jesus, and couple of people who clearly knows me in my heart. And I always tell them, pray for me, because I know that your prayer will be heard that better than me. So 2 people in this world knows the story, and the third person is you, whoever listening to me. So I wanted the very special thing on this day before 4 o'clock, and I was expecting to get that particular I was talking about this financial thing. I was thinking about my salary will come on this day. I know this is coming on Wednesdays, right? Yes, Wednesdays the salary will come. So I know this day salary will come, and I can do this special thing or at 4 o'clock, and then it's all manageable. But I was still praying, okay, I need to be done this special thing. And then 4 o'clock passed and my salary didn't come. So I don't know what to do with that, because I need that much money to do that. For that, I need my salary to come, because we are living in the salaries, right? And we're waiting for the pay to come and to do all different things. And I was like, telling, I need to do this by today, but I don't have money to do that. And then was thinking and looking at my bank accounts, whether it's coming or not. And miraculously, I got some unexpected fund came. Unexpected fund. It's my own fund from different place, but unexpected fund came. It should not come that time, because I was expecting to come that in 7 days time, because it's a planned money transfer. But it came on that day, but my salary got delayed, because I was expecting that, okay, I can do this sometimes. Then only I realized that my salary date is on Thursday, not on Wednesday. That was my mind was telling that it's Wednesday, but it was not. So the point that I'm saying that I was telling this to 2 mothers, to my own mother, to Mother Mary. And Mother Mary didn't respond much, but my mother always said that, yes, the God from his abundance, he always provide you what you want. So that was her all liner, I would say. Every now and then she will say that the God will provide from his abundance. So what I'm saying this, when I talk about all the miracles that Mother Mary appeared and talked and then showed the flowers and then showed this and that, that's the miracles for special people, and then it's still happening. So there is Mother Mary's miracle happened in 2013. It's just the recent time in the Benediction College. Mother Mary actually appeared in white dress, and then it's actually happened in 2013, and people are putting their in their diaries and in their social medias and all. It is till now it's happening. But what I'm sharing, that in our own life, if we have a personal connections with your creator, the miracles will happen. Miracles will happen in different way. But I always and always think in a logical way, because I feel like if God is creating this multitude of creation, he should have some high mathematical intelligence or whatever. I can't really describe his intelligence, but I feel like as a human, we always that high IQ person. So I always think, what is the logic behind it? Why this happened? Even though I prayed by a human mindset, it should happen this way, or it happened because of that, or the other miracles I had is like in my 4 or 6 years ago, I had a tumor in my brain, and only the doctor and one of our close family friends knows about it. But I went to the church. One of the people, parishioners, who didn't talk to me at all, told that you had God is telling that your tumor is healing. And I was like wondering, how come she knows? Because I didn't even talk to that person. And then she is getting messages from God. And again, that miraculously healed. But my logical thinking was, okay, I was going to the treatment, I did the radiation, and maybe because of that, radiation impacted a bit late and then miraculously healed. I was looking through that logical, like, lines or logical happening in the human world. But the incidents happening recently, it's clearly showing that the things are happening in your life can't really prove through the logical thinking or the patterns happening in the life. That's where you find out the real miraculous power of the Creator. So today's miracle of Mother Mary is just this: be closer to her by contacting her, connecting with her, and then asking things or talking things to her, just as you doing to your loved mother or your loved ones. If you don't have your mother in this earth, the loved ones that you connected to daily basis and sharing everything, same way do that to your Creator. He will or she will give you the miraculous outcome in your life on the time that needed. So I encourage everyone to connect to your core and then try to be that connection active and alive, because miracles are on your way. This is Dominus Nisi on 88.9 FM, and you're listening to Bismi's own experiences.